Now, upon Pride Month, June, we like to draw attention to the play Sharif. It's now back in Israeli theaters, explores the plight of a Palestinian man from the LGBTQ community struggling to find refuge and a life in Israel, a type of exile from his home community, yet many challenges follow him in Israel. But we're going to jump right to it. We're joined by the theater director, the playwright of the play Sharif, and a volunteer for the Different House NGO, Tomer Aldubi. Thanks for being back with us, Tomer. First of all, tell us about the show. It's a year after it first debuted, back in the theaters in the country. What's happened in the last year? What does the show bring now, coming back?
So it's exactly 1 year after the first show at Haifa Theater. Now we're going to be back next Sunday, next Monday, both to Haifa and both to Tel Aviv. So in last year, the situation of the LGBTQ Palestinians has been improved.
Really?
Because now they're allowed to work legally in Israel, and they also have health insurance.
Wow.
So the situation is a bit...
That's a huge improvement from a year ago.
That's a huge improvement.
No recognition,
exactly.
Left in the wind.
Thanks to the Supreme Court and thanks to many NGOs that really worked very hard. It took many years, but now they can work legally. So that's brilliant for them. But still, the Arab community and the Palestinian community, both in the West Bank and Israel, it's very difficult for them, of course, to be out, to be out of the closet, to talk with the families about that. Just 1 week ago, Sarit Ahmad, an Israeli citizen, lesbian, was killed, was murdered, allegedly by her brothers, just because she was lesbian.
Yeah, these types of quote-unquote honor killings or issues like that. Look, your show obviously is sort of pushing this conversation into the public in a way. You're in Haifa, you're here in Jaffa nearby, these communities that likely have some not too far degree of separation from these types of issues. Is that a focused effort on your part to get that message where it counts, where it should be?
Yes, I'm very happy to be here today and talk about this once again. This is very important if we continue talking about this phenomenon, this community, because in my opinion, not many people in Israel and even mostly abroad, they don't know enough about this community. And I will also say that the Israeli NGOs, most of them are operated by Jews, maybe all of them. In my opinion, they don't care enough of the Arab community. And this is something we should...
A disconnect.
A disconnect.
Despite the well-intentions. I mean, there's the right mission. Saying there's something on the ground missing there.
Exactly. I think this is very important for us, and I represent here, maybe I come from the Jewish community. I would not say what the Arabs should do. I would say what the Jewish people in Israel, what they should do, the Jewish leaders, the Jewish gay leaders. I believe they should care more for the Arab community, and we should work together to find solutions. Because otherwise, in few months, in few weeks from now, we will see another Arab, gay, lesbian murdered in Israel or in the West Bank. And this is something we really need to stop.
Look, in terms of that, the real threats out there, in the short time we have left on this, Tomer, but have you faced threats? Does the show face threats? I mean, what kind of real challenge are you facing out there?
So I can say that I was trying to find actors for the show. And one of the characters is Arab, is Palestinian. And it was almost impossible to find any Arab actor in Israel, even if he was straight or gay, to ask him to play this character.
Wow,
even the straight actors. And they thought that if they're going to play this gay character in the theater, and they are professional actors, they thought the Arab society would say they're gays and etc., and they refused.
Fascinating insight to the realities underlying the current of this. A brave endeavor on your part, Tomer Aldubi, the playwright of Sharif, again, playing next week, I believe, Sunday and Monday?
Sunday in Haifa and Monday in Tel Aviv and Jaffa.
Thanks for being with us as always, Tomer, and keep up the good work. We'll be in touch. We'll have you back.
Thank you very much.